I'm Ashely Raven. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer when I was 25 years old. In December 2011, I ended up with a bad stomach bug. The doctors, they got my fever down and stuff like that, and then they basically said, you're probably fine, it's just a stomach bug, but check in later this week with a GI doctor. So I went and I got an ultrasound, and they said, oh, it's probably nothing, but you do have a small nodule or tumor. Why don't you go get a biopsy? So I had surgery in February 2012, and they took out the right side of my thyroid. I was having a weird reaction to my pain medication, so I called to ask if I could just switch medications. The doctor on the phone, he said he couldn't send the script into the pharmacy. Oh, and by the way, we retested, it's definitely cancerous. I just remember being really surprised by how nonchalant he was about it. That word is so heavy and it holds so much emotion. Having to say it to my future wife, she sort of immediately broke down and had a much stronger reaction than I did. I think that's when the magnitude of it hit me, because watching your loved one react to the news, their reaction immediately jumps to all the possibilities of what that word means. As I was having my surgery, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. As I watched my mom go through her cancer battle, it just made me feel like, all right, this is happening in my life and I can't change that, but maybe it means I'm supposed to do something. We were watching the marathon on the TV. It was the year that Meb won, the first American man to win in quite some time. And we were jumping up and down and screaming and cheering and watching Meb cross the finish. I said, I'm gonna do that someday. And she turned to me and she said, I know you will. After she passed away, I had to fulfill that promise.
Put them all on, girl.
I earned them, I might as well, right?
Yeah.
I've ever put all three on at the same time.
You should walk around the house like that.
I know, right? It was really empowering to go out and say, hey, I've had 2 surgeries. I'm on medication for the rest of my life, but I can run a marathon, and I can do it while helping other people, and I can do it in memory of my mom. When you've had a big life experience like cancer, it can be really easy to feel pigeonholed into this being a huge part of who you are, and in a lot of ways it is. I wouldn't be who I am today without having had cancer. I wouldn't be who I am today without having lost my mom, but it's not all of who I am. It's just one facet. I'm Ashely Raven. I'm a runner, I'm a mother, and I'm a survivor.